This is my dad and I's second show. We hosted our first one back in August.
Come on in, come on in.
Yeah, everyone come on in.
There's a lot of room over on the other side here. Come on in.
So we wanted to give the artists a chance to introduce themselves, and before that, my dad has a few remarks as well that he's prepared to.
Just a few. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah. Thank you all for coming. Thank you to our artists. So Paula Moeko, Miriam, Ava. Where's Ava? And then not here, Ian and Izzy. So the world is a beautiful. Oh, there you are. Hold on, I'll stand. This is my good side. The world is a beautiful and magical place, and it can also be blunderous and tragic. And I am grateful for artists who help us see both. Pixium is the website that I started 5 years ago, first to host my collection, my digital collections, but now to host the collections of my collector friends and artists. And this event is an extension of that website, Pixium. You can see more about each artist, their art, and the stories about their art on Pixium, but you have the artists right here. So I encourage you to ask them about their stories and their inspiration. They all have really interesting backgrounds. Thank you to my partner, Sarah. Thank you to Eleanor for helping us get ready. Also, I wanted to mention I created an exhibit on Pixium of the art in our house, and I've also got a couple of paper copies here. So if you are a collector or an artist, and you'd like to have your collection, creations, and the stories surrounding them made available online, let me know. And then I want to thank again the artists for coming. I really appreciate each of you. And actually, I wanted to give each one of the artists a minute or two to introduce themselves to you and say a few words. So, Miriam, I'm going to start you off, if you don't mind.
Well, thank you, Tom and Sarah and Eleanor and Michael. Thank you so much. This is so wonderful. And okay, so my name is Miriam. I'm a late in life self-taught artist about 3 years ago. I love maps. Maps, I think, are the ultimate ever-evolving abstract canvas. Yeah, they, not only give us spatial information, but they also help us understand the patterns and relationship between our social and physical landscape. Just recently, work from home and even the rise of e-commerce has changed our business and shopping districts. Our shorelines are shifting because, climate change is real. And by 2040, they say that San Francisco is estimated to be 1 million in population. And I think, what does San Francisco look like at 1 million? I mean, what's the housing, the transportation, the air quality, and, to whom will San Francisco still be available to? And will we be able to maintain our tradition of social justice and environmental advocacy? Those are the explorations. The reflection part of maps are more personal. I hope that when you look at a map, you see that it is one dynamic, organic, animated organism, and we're all a part of it. We're all a puzzle pieces, and we all emerge, but we all fit nicely together. My hope is that when you look at a map, San Francisco, for instance, that you can hear the droning sounds of traffic, the chitter chatter of the characters. You get a smile when you locate the street you grew up on, or find the landmark of your first kiss. But mainly, I really, really hope that you look at it and reflect on our duty of stewardship to our physical landscape and to one another. And that's why I love maps.
Thank you. Paula?
Hi. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Also, I wanted to thank Tom and Sarah and Eleanor for having me here. It was a very nice surprise a few months ago when they connected me and invited me. I'm Paula Pietranera. I'm originally from Argentina, and I've been living here in San Francisco for 10 years now. So I was trained as an architect, and then with the years I just moved towards art. But I always been linked or connected with Japanese art, Japanese aesthetic, and Japanese also spirituality. I practice Zen Buddhism. And in 2015, I lived in Japan for 6 months, and I discovered this paper folding technique that you may have seen. I was already doing origami, but I discovered this technique of that it's about folding multiple grains from one single sheet of paper. And I just fell in love not just with the visual and potentiality of it, but with the meaning and symbolism behind it. For me, it expresses the idea of wholeness or interconnectedness between all the parts. So I mixed what I learned in Japan about ink painting and the fluidity of ink painting and the precision of the folding, and I mixed them both together, and that's what I came to show today. Thank you.
Moeko.
Hi, I'm Moeko Machida. I'm from Japan. I use traditional Japanese mineral pigment to make all of my artworks. I moved to the US from Japan 2 years ago, and then I first met Tom and Eleanor in the San Francisco Open Studio in September. Today I'm truly honored to be a part of this amazing event. My heartfelt thanks to Sarah and Tom. In my creation, I explore the unseen forces, unseen energies of all living things in this world. I consider that these unseen forces and energies makes our lives truly vibrant and captivating. And what I want to share through my creation is life is important, life is precious. I think as we grow up, we tend to stop easily saying this, about that. So I think sharing these things is my sense of mission as artist. Tonight, please experience and enjoy the texture and atmosphere of my work in person. Thank you.
Thank you. Eva.
Hi everyone, I'm Ava. I just want to say thank you so much for having me, Tom and Sarah. It's really amazing. This is my first time showing my work, so very exciting. I'm a third-year student at Scripps College, and that's where I met Sarah. I'm a photographic artist. I work with a variety of different genres and subjects. I love portraiture. I love working with people. But these past few months I've loved living in Paris and exploring landscapes and just traversing the urban atmosphere of Paris. So yeah, my work's right over there.
Well, thank you, everyone. We appreciate you all coming, and we'll leave you to continue the meal.
Thank you.